This is a Lasko Cyclone from the mid-2000s. We've had this fan in the family for well over 15 years. This is the last one of the two that we had. What happened to the other one was that the motor burnt out on it and the cord shorted, so the fan shorted out and the motor burnt out. And it just wasn't a good fan to try to fix because it was smoking and it wasn't safe to run. So this one is the only one that we have left, and we've had this fan for a very long time. And as you can see, it is very dirty, but it still works. I'm gonna clean it up and see. It has a problem with the motor. It runs way too slow, so I have a feeling that the capacitor is failing on it. And so, yeah, which is unfortunate, but there's not much we can do about it. So this fan, I remember playing with this fan as a kid, and what I used to do is I would turn it up like this, and I would put I'd put a ball on the top of it, a ball or a balloon, whatever I had that would float, and I would watch it just sit there, and it was really fun. It was a really fun game. Me and my brother and sister, we put like 2 or 3 on there, and whichever one would fall off first would be the loser, and the last one on there would be the winner. So this was it was a good fan of my childhood. I also used it in my bedroom. This fan was used in my bedroom in order to help cool me off during the night whenever I was a kid. So it was very nice. Let's see. What else did I do with it? I think that's all we really did with it. Whenever we moved into our new house, the house that we're in now, we used it to cool off the long room, or the main room, the great room, in order to be able to like move air around, since the AC is not very even here. So we use it to move air through the great room and then in the TV room, and sometimes it was used to push air into the kitchen, but we don't really have a use for it now. So let's see if we can find any information on it. It has 3 speeds on the top. This just a typical dial, needs to be fixed. Very dirty. People think that this is a vent hole. That's not a vent hole, believe it or not. That's actually a hole to unscrew the motor from the back. You have a very small vent. I have a feeling that's why the motor burnt out, because that vent is tremendously small, and as you can see, it is clean as a whistle. So there's really no airflow getting in to that motor at all. There's the capacitor on it. Looks to have a can't see what it says. 5 microfarads capacitor on it. Quite a small capacitor. Got the 5 pedal blades. They're pretty good pitch on them too, but they've warped. This one especially has warped a lot. So I think this fan's at the end of its lifetime, really. I might just keep it more for not like very big uses. Ah, here's our fan. So it is a Type 20, 1.1 amps. So that's quite a lot for this fan. Oh wait, here's the model number, 2923, Lasko Cyclone 2923. So that's it. Oh, date code. Oh no, wait, no, model number. There we go. Here's the model number. Model number 3520. There we go. Took a little while to find that. Good grief. is the tilt mechanism is just super loud. This one's really quiet on this side. This one's really loud. So typically what I would do is I just hold the fan like this and I go muffle it a little bit, push it in. Didn't really work as you can hear. But I just would occasionally do this like one at a time until I got in the right spot. We're going to be testing on 116.4.2 volts. So definitely dirty power today. Plug it in. Oh, and also by the way, it has the Lasko fuse plug. Alright, we'll go ahead and start it up on high. So as you can see, it's running a lot slower. But even with it running this slow, it is moving a tremendous amount of air. It's very nice. It's a very nice breeze that's coming through. But I feel if I were to replace that capacitor in there, it would move quite a lot more air. Let's see what we're getting on the meter. We're drawing 0.89 amps, so definitely that capacitor is bad. Drawing 91 watts. And then a power factor of 89, so not very good. We're actually running 115 volts now. Let's go to medium. Bring that over a little bit so we can see it. So now medium is really where you can tell that the fan is slowed down a lot, but the air that it's moving is still tremendous. So still moving a very good amount of air. It's still a good fan. It just needs its capacitor replaced, which is perfectly doable by all means. Alright, we're drawing 0.6 amps on the nose, 70.2 watts, with a power factor of 99, so we went a lot better. And like I said, still moving a good amount of air, so very good. Alright, now let's go to low, and this is how you can tell that the fan is running way too slow. It runs at like a Lakewood low, which is not normal for these motors, for these PSC motors. So, but still, moving a really good amount of air. It's very gentle. The volume of air that it's moving is very good, but the air is very gentle. And I have a feeling if I were to clean it with how dirty the blades are, it would move even more air. But I'm guessing it's because of that pitch. So, let's go ahead and check the power meter. We are drawing 0.44 amps, 52.3 watts, with a power factor of 1. So pretty good. Pretty good for now. But until I replace the capacitor. Let's see. Let's go ahead and check our spin down time. So we'll go ahead and bring it up. Right. Very good spin down time. The bearings are very good in this fan. Very natural, very good slow down for this fan. Let's see if we can get a startup sound on it. Because it has one. I believe so it does. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. It's got a big motor in there, so pretty substantial size PSC motor. Let's go ahead and see what we can get. Nothing much. Alright, let's see about the low, medium. A little bit. Alright, that was a medium. Now we're going to go for low. And that's it for the startup noise. Anyways, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Please like, comment, and subscribe.